In our previous videos on fractions, we have seen what are fractions, what are the different types of fractions, and we have also seen how do we convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction and an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. In today's video, we will discuss what are equivalent fraction. So let us see what are equivalent fractions. Here we see that 1/2 of the whole is shaded. Let me draw another figure in which a whole is having 4 parts, and here also out of 4, 2 parts are shaded, so 1/2 of the whole is shaded. Now let the whole consist of 6 parts. So out of 6 parts, 3 parts are shaded, so all these 3 represents 1/2 of the whole. This is 1 out of 2 shaded, this is 2 parts out of 4 shaded, and this is 3 parts out of 6 parts shaded. And in all of the 3, 1/2 of the complete whole is shaded. This means that all 3 of them is equal to half. So 1/2, 2/4 and 3/6, all 3 of them represents 1/2 of the whole. So these 3 fractions, they have the same value. Okay, and the fractions which have the same value, fractions with same value are called equivalent fractions. Okay, so in this particular example, 1/2, 2/4, 3/6 all are equivalent fraction because all 3 of them have the same value, which is 1/2 of the whole. Now, how do we form equivalent fractions? So there are 2 ways to form equivalent fractions. The first way is to multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. Let us see what it means. Suppose I have a fraction 1/3. If I multiply 1/3 by 2 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator, then it doesn't change my fraction. If the numerator and denominator are multiplied by the same number, then the fraction remains unchanged, but the new fraction which I have got is 2/6, which will be equivalent to 1/3. I can multiply 1/3 in the numerator and denominator by 3 to get a 3/9. 1/3 multiplied by say 5 in the numerator and denominator to give us 5/15. All of these fractions, 1/3, 2/6, 3/9, 5/15 and so on, these are all equivalent fractions. So one way to form equivalent fraction is to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Now, what's the second way of forming equivalent fraction? The second way of forming equivalent fraction is to divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. By the same number, let us see an example. Suppose we have a fraction, say 2/4. Now, if I divide the numerator by 2 and the denominator by 2, my fraction remains unchanged and I get 2 divided by 2 as 1, 4 divided by 2 as 2. If I have a fraction 3 over 6, if I try to divide the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3, I'll get 1 over 2. Okay, so we say that 2 by 4 is equivalent to 1 by 2. 3 by 6 is also equivalent to 1 by 2. Or if I take 4 by 8 and try to divide it by 4 in the numerator and the denominator. Whatever operation we are doing in the numerator, if we are multiplying, then the same has to be done in the denominator also. So again we get a 1 by 2. So we see that 2 by 4 is equivalent to 1 by 2. 3 by 6 is equivalent to 1 by 2 and 4 by 8 is also equivalent to 1 by 2, which means that all 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8 are all equivalent and they are equivalent to 1 by 2. So I hope this is clear what are equivalent fractions, and in our next video we will see how do we determine whether the two given fractions are equivalent or not. If you have any doubts regarding this video, you can send me an email at kirti.mathacademy@gmail.com. This is my YouTube channel Mathacademy. If you have liked my videos, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.